În continuare vorbim tot de investiții. De ce mulți investitori aleg să facă transferurile de bani în piața cripto și nu prin bănci? Două motive principale, rapiditate și costuri reduse. Să luăm un exemplu. Dacă ai face un transfer de $5.000 din România în Statele Unite, destinatarul ar primi banii în 3-5 zile lucrătoare, iar totul te-ar costa aproape $20. În schimb, dacă ai transfera aceeași sumă de bani între două portofele virtuale din blockchain, tranzacția ar dura câteva minute și ar costa mai puțin de $1. Brian Schroeder, președintele Binance US, este printre cei care s-au lovit de acest lucru, chiar prin într-un transfer la nivelul aceleași bănci.
When I was living in Hong Kong, it took me, I think, 4 days to send money from my Citibank Hong Kong account to my Citibank US account. 4 days. And then, the fees were just insane. If you had, a Binance wallet and you're sending it to another Binance wallet, that's instantaneous and it's free. Yep. And I think that is really game-changing. And those are the things that we're focused in on is, how do we actually focus in on making this a product by combining not only the technology, which is obviously key, but then the operations, right? Because you can have amazing technology, but you don't pair it with operations, then you won't be successful.
Costul mediu al unei tranzacții Bitcoin este în prezent de $1,25 per tranzacție, indiferent de unde ești pe glob. Dacă ne uităm în blockchain-ul Ethereum, costul mediu per tranzacție este de $0,8, iar în Binance Smart Chain o tranzacție costă în medie $0,2. Asta în timp ce multe bănci au un cost mediu per tranzacție cuprins între 3 și $25. Dar utilitatea se manifestă în primul rând prin rapiditate, spune Edwin Aoki, CTO în departamentul de cripto și blockchain al PayPal.
There's a lot of need here, even just in the United States. I mean, when we looked at the stimulus payments from, I guess it's about 2 years ago now, there were 30 million people that were eligible for stimulus payments that could not get them through direct deposit because they didn't have a bank account, they weren't eligible to file electronically, and so they weren't in the system. They had to wait for a paper check to be mailed to some address that the IRS had on file for them from years ago. They were waiting weeks. And at that moment, when you needed to pay rent or you needed to go buy groceries or you needed to do whatever, you got that check in the mail. What did you do with it if you're underbanked? You went to a check cashing place. You paid 20-30% for the privilege of cashing that check. There are real use cases, even here in the United States, where having access to efficient, effective, safe forms of digital currency can really, really help people. And these are people that have IDs. These are people that are part of the system in other ways, but for whatever reason, they're in a banking desert, they don't have a good relationship.
They're a Citibank customer.
They're a Citibank customer. They just have slipped through the cracks. And this is, I think, a huge opportunity for us to be able to reach a class of people that have just been ignored.